DEF Economic Forum, Dimitris Tsitsiragos από το IFC. Thank you for being with us. First of all, your impression from your experience here in the forum.
It's an interesting discussion. A lot of the topics and the challenges that Greece faces today have been put on the table. A lot of ideas put forward. I think it's good forum for discussion. It's very well organized. I think the challenge is a lot of these ideas that come out here to be followed up and to be implemented or any.
IFC is the investment branch of World Bank, and there's a big discussion also here in Greece, waiting for money for the growth of the economy. Given the situation nowadays, what's your perspective for the next years until 2020?
Well, we're the private sector arm of the World Bank Group. As you are well aware, Greece has graduated from the World Bank and the World Bank Group. We took a decision to re-engage in Greece early last year at the request of the Greek government. The objective here is to restore confidence in the country and also to help promote investment, both domestic and foreign. We are following a selective strategy, I would say, that targets key sectors of the economy. And the idea is not to maximize so much our own investment, but to maximize as much as possible the presence of others who co-invest alongside with us. We started with participating in capitalization of the Greek banks. There, one objective was restoring confidence. The other objective is through our participation on the boards of directors of these banks to help improve governance by appointing independent members of the board. We also look forward to working with Greek banks in the NPL resolution process. I think beyond that, focus on supporting infrastructure projects in Greece, working with banks and also through other partners on supporting Greek SMEs, and also continue with something we started a number of years ago, is supporting the regional expansion and the international expansion of Greek companies.
The issue of economic growth is an issue for the whole Eurozone, not only for Greece, as we see a bit stagnation in the area. What do you think about the Eurozone economy's perspective?
I think as the Eurozone is doing better than if you take Greece outside. Europe and I think is what we see today is we see a challenge of growth globally. It's not only Greece. It's only Greece. It's not only the Eurozone. You have a number of economies that grow, like the US. You have China that continues to grow, but with a bit of a different model. But with the fall of commodities in the emerging markets, with the continued a bit slow growth in Europe, I mean, this becomes a challenge. And there is a challenge, related challenge is job creation. So what we see is, I would say for Greece in particular, I think there is need for structural reforms. I think there's a need for implementation of a number of agreements made by the Greek government. And there's a need to create incentives for the private sector to invest, as we heard today, that capital investment in Greece is down to 10% of GDP. This is one of the sessions this morning. So this one needs to double or triple for Greece to go again on a path to growth.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.